Hello everyone, I'm Tony Holt Kramer, founder and president of Trumpet USA. You know, funny story. I worked in Hollywood doing interviews for over 20 years. I hosted the morning show, I had Tony Talk, I had Talk of the Town, all these shows. And then one day I said to my husband, I'm really tired of Hollywood. I've interviewed 3,000 or 4,000 people, they're all fabulous. But where am I going to go from here? I want to go to Washington. I always thought that Hollywood and Washington were just perfect. It was a great blend because both of you have to be good actors, right? Makes sense, doesn't it? You have to be able to either learn a script and read it or think up here and be it, whatever it is. So a couple of weeks ago, George Clooney, who by the way I have interviewed, I should have gotten the picture out to show you. I have all my pictures in my Hollywood library. Anyway, I interviewed him and he was very much into television. And then all of a sudden, he's all very political. And he and I think Julia Roberts headed up a big fundraiser for President Biden about 2 weeks ago. And they raised something like $30 million. Can you imagine? A lot of money, huh? Well, all of a sudden now, George Clooney says, Biden's got to step down. Oh, can you imagine if you were writing those big checks? I don't know how happy you'd be. I know I wouldn't be happy. I don't know, maybe somebody else would just say, oh, well. But anyway, he decided that he better come forth and say that because obviously he witnessed or saw the debate and so forth and so on. Of course, he's got a big fight on his hands because I don't think Jill Biden will let her husband go anywhere if she has the way and the say of it. But anyhow, I have to agree with President Trump when he said, George Clooney, well, he was always kind of like the new Cary Grant, wasn't he, George Clooney? George Clooney, you ought to stay doing what you do. Stay in Hollywood. Politics may not be for you, since now you are calling for Biden to step down. Well, everyone's entitled to change their mind, right? Right. Anyway, see you soon. Tony Holt Kramer, founder and president of Trumpet USA.